Okay, so I've got a few things here just to reference size. Here's a can of it's a can of bitter. What's the size of this again? I should say the size of this somewhere here. 440 millilitres can of beer basically. There's a pint glass, and there's the Thorn Beta 5 residential 35 watts. One that I've already got. Let's show you this working again. There you go. There it is, warming up the 35 watt low pressure sodium lamp. But we'll turn that off and move these aside because we will need the room. Because this one is rather large. It's rather humongous. This is what you would use on a motorway or main road. So let's just have a look here. Look at the size of my Thorn Alpha 4. Can't quite get it all into the frame there, and that's pulled back as far as it would go, is it? Yeah. Oh, it's probably going to have trouble getting all of this in. Anyway, let's get this opened. Ooh, big thing, isn't it? Fortunately, this one didn't come with a bulb, but I'm not going to say no to that, adding that to my collection. These are one of the most common main road lights in the UK for the last 50 years. These are now all disappearing. Freaking huge. All I can say. I'm just wondering what creepy crawlies are in here when I open it, but never mind. Cobwebs and things. Right, out of the packaging off. It is freaking huge. Right. It's in a box that was made for fireworks, because there's quite a wide long box for a Thunderhawk rocket 5-pack. There's only 5 of them in this big box, so it's a main firework display rocket pack. Anyway, we don't have any fireworks in this one, do we? Oh, I wonder if there's a free bulb in here. I'm not expecting one, but we'll soon see. Get the side open. It's well packed anyway. Get this side open and off you go. There it is. It's quite a large thing. Look at the freaking size of it. My freaking god. Hope they've got a freedom. Holding it? I don't think so. It didn't say there was. Never mind. Let's just get this out of the big box, I think. Right. Well. So again, just to show you in comparison, there's a can lager, and there's this thing. It is about the size of a. You'd be thinking it was the size of a military rocket of some kind. Unfortunately, I don't see a bulb in there. And there we go. like the other one, needs a bit of a cleaning. But maybe if I hold it that way for you, you'll recognise it from that view probably more. And as I said, there was no sensor on this one, but I'm not really bothered about that. You need a daylight sensor when you're controlling it from a plug. So right, time to open this up. And just to put that in comparison to the residential area lamp here, you see the size difference. These ones always look smaller because they're so much higher up, usually about twice the height of the residential ones, so you don't get a real perspective of the size of them. Anyway, that flap looks alright. Let's go from that one. So done itself. That was doing that. I'm only meant to let one side out. It's a bit stiff. Come on, off you come. I think that's how you're meant to service it, just like that, lift it out slightly. I'm not liking the look of yeah, the ballast in that. It's a bit rusty. I hope it still works. And where am I going to wire the wires into this? There's no real guidance there. Ah, yeah. So we've got the main, you can see that. That might need a closer up shot. Let's see when you just undo this bit, but it's not going to let me, I don't think. Anyway. Okay, let's zoom in here. And the wiring on this looks a bit different, so that is coming from there. That's brown. Where's the inlet wire go? There's no wiring in there. This one looks as though it's going to be a bit more complicated to wire up. Need to damn good clean as usual. The wiring of it. Let's have a look. Oh, it's aluminium, that pot. ABS plastic, that pot. Aha! Looks like this section here is a second service port entry, so let's have a look at there, because I think that's where I'm going to be able to wire it up in this section here. So let's just get this open. I'm looking at these from the ground. I used to always think this was some sort of light, but it's not, it's just a second service panel. So let's open this up. It should give us access to where the wiring is inside. Ah, there you go, there's the rest of the control gear. So the wiring from the outside, it's been cut, see, it's been cut there. So this is where you wire. That looks like that is earth. Yep, so basically wire the plug socket through here into here, and either that one does look like the earth, that one, that's the earth there, so should probably, I don't know, if it's a 3-core wire from the socket, Should I put the earth in this one from the socket, or just not put it in at all and leave it with this base, or the earth is going here, here. I don't know about you, but I think when I wire this up I'll put the earth from the socket into here. Looks like that's where it's to go. Yeah, I might have to read up a bit more on this one. I might just wire it up with brown and blue. And leave, because it looks as though the earth is... Anyway, you might have to give us some help with this one. It's how to wire that up. I'll have to do a bit more research. But again, filthy is out. I think I'm going to have to just get the camcorder and zoom out a bit from this side, just so you can get the entire length of this thing. And there it is there. Big thing. Let's put it back over here. I'll put this back on. Oops, I just lost that little screw. Oh well, never mind. Bend that back down. There it is. Okay. This panel here, right? Yeah, I might have to do a bit more research on how to wire this one up before I blow myself up. But yeah, let's just pull this back across the table a bit more, get rid of some of the packaging again. Oh, there's the daylight sensor. Ah, good. Got one of them anyway. Now, let's make sure we can get the whole thing in here. Let's pull back a bit more. There you go. Got the whole thing in there now. And right. So again, we'll get the kind of logger there for you, and the pint glass, just like so, and the 35 watt residential area SOX lamp about there, and this is the 90 watt main road / motorway Thorn Alpha 4. Let's just turn it around the other way again. This is how you probably mostly remember them from the underside view. And at the top here be the daylight sensor. We'll go in here, so now let's just have a go. There's the daylight sensor. Now, there you go. So you probably remember them most, like main roads and motorways, dual garageways. These were used on. They were 35 watts, these were 90 watts. Right, I think we'll end it there. Next video on this one will be hopefully when I've wired it up and I can test it. Oh, that's another question. Will I be able to use that bulb in this one to test it, or will it blow that bulb? We'll put in the 35 watt SOX bulb into the 90 watt Thorn Alpha 4, blow that bulb, or will it just work as a test, and then I can put that bulb back in there and get the proper bulb? Let me know. Right, that's enough for now.